An Army veteran and CEO of an apparel company is joining the fight against the coronavirus outbreak. 9 Line Apparel recently shifted operations to help make masks for doctors and nurses in need. And joining me now via Skype is former Special Ops Air Mission Commander and founder of 9 Line Apparel, Tyler Merritt. Tyler, big welcome to you. Listen, thanks in advance for what you're doing. What made you want to jump in and start making masks, and what's your overall goal on this?
Well, it was a collective call to action. There's a lot of CEOs that were put to the task of how can we make protective masks, how can we make containment masks, and that's really what I want to talk about here is the difference between the two and what we're currently doing. So this is your surgical mask. This is what we call a containment mask. This is where you're trying to prevent doctors in that high concentration environment from getting sick. You're asking patients to wear these. This is the replacement from Bella Canvas. We're able to pump out hundreds of millions of these in the next week, and we're distributed so far over 500,000 online. If I get this for 50 cents, I put it out there for 50 cents. This is not a time to make profit. This is a time to protect our healthcare workers. That's what we're committed to do with companies like Bella Canvas. We've had containment masks before. We need protective masks. These are the simple solutions. Those are simple problems, simple solutions. We have them. We're pushing it out there. This N95 mask, this is what needs to be discussed. The material that's used, this specific material, needs to be cut into hundreds of millions of filters, and it needs to be done last week. There's a 3 billion unit shortage of this. If you have 5 million healthcare workers and they're engaged every single day trying to fight this virus, just them alone, they need tens of millions, and we're barely getting that out right now because this material is being hoarded by certain companies. This material is being traded as a commodity. This used to cost $6,000 a ton. Now it's costing upwards of $600,000 a ton, and we relied on overseas manufacturing for too long. We are America. We can come together with companies like Gulfstream, with local dentists, with anyone and everyone who is a extremely intelligent engineer or scientist, and we can come up with a solution. We believe we came up with a solution, and we want to share that solution. My mother's on the front lines. I've worked every single night tirelessly trying to get her a solution because she's running out of masks. Her nurses are running out of masks. It's despicable what some companies are doing. It's despicable how slow our government is moving. We need to move faster. There's a government contract out there right now for 500 million N95 masks, this mask, for 18 months. That's how long the government contract owner of that contract has to make these masks. We have days. We don't have weeks, we don't have months, and the red tape and the hoarding of materials and the fact that we're not sharing ideas, it's extremely disheartening. But this mask, this N95 variant, this is disposable. One-time use, you throw it away. This mask, once you use the filter material, you can immerse this in an alcohol-based solution and you can kill every pathogen. It doesn't matter, bacterium, viral, you can kill it. You can reuse this type mask, and you just need to create the filters. And there are certain companies out there that can take this material and they can cut filters by the hundreds of millions in a matter of days, not weeks, not months, not years. We provided solutions to every government official. We've submitted every single application for emergency approval to get these things tested, to get it run out there. I don't want to make masks. I never wanted to make masks, and I never want to make masks again. I don't want to profit $1. All I want to do is keep my 200-plus employees employed by making masks at this point in time, and then we want to go back to making our USA-made shirts. That's what I want to do.
I got to tell you, Tyler, I hope to God you get to do exactly what you want to do. One quick question. I just want to know, of those 3 masks that you showed us, which one is it, if not all 3, that you at 9 Line Apparel are making?
Right now, Bella Canvas and myself, my USA-made T-shirt manufacturer, are making these. They're currently selling online. We're selling them for exactly what they cost me. They cost me 50 cents. I sell them for 50 cents. I limit to 1 10-pack for online. If you're a institution that actually needs these, hospital, military unit, we will send them to you in bulk. You just have to contact us.
Yeah.
And we're doing that for free. We are not charging $1. I will make $0. I will likely go bankrupt from this. The only thing that I've been asking for is a reimbursement for some of the R&D we're conducting on our own. I'm flying things on my own. I am a pilot, and I have pilot friends. I flew things from Atlanta to here last night so I could get things expedited. There's 2 things that require an N95 mask. It has to be a vacuum seal, and it needs filtration. We have a vacuum seal product that was created by local dentists. And we're going to share this online. You can make this with a 3D printer.
I got to tell you,
it's
Tyler
not
Merritt,
approved.
For your work in special ops and perhaps, sir, even more so for what you're doing now, with a grateful heart, I thank you for this interview and best of luck. We'll be following 9 Line Apparel. So what a difference a year could make. I'm going to speak with Olympic swimming champion Dara Torres about the impact the Tokyo decision is having on athletes.